The biting wind cut through the forest, carrying whispers of pain and sorrow. In the heart of this frozen wilderness, young Ivars trudged onward, the hem of his threadbare coat dragging in the snow. Alone, he wandered, every crunch of snow beneath his boots echoing his heavy heart. He had been forcefully torn from his family during the Soviet deportation, and their faces haunted his thoughts. Beside him limped a wounded soldier, Captain Vadim Petrov. The captain, once fierce and unyielding, now leaned heavily on Ivars for support. A hastily bandaged leg slowed him down, yet he mustered all his strength into every step they took. An unlikely companionship forged from sheer desperation. They leaned on each other in this land turned hostile. The night fell swiftly, blanketing the forest in an eerie silence. The shadows seemed to prey upon their fears, yet they found shelter beneath a thicket of pine, their breath visible in the harsh air. As they sat close for warmth, Ivars looked at Vadim's, the flickering flame of their makeshift fire revealing a map of grief on his face. Vengeance hummed through Ivars's mind like a relentless storm. He remembered the soldiers who barged into his home, the chaos, the cries of his mother. He wished for strength, wished to make them pay. Vadim's noticed the boy's clenched fists and sharp gaze. "I know that look," he whispered, shifting to ease his leg. Ivars met the captain's eyes, finding a depth he hadn't expected. "What do you know of it?" Ivars muttered, face shadowed by the firelight. "Everything," Vadim's replied. "Once, I swore revenge on those who took everything from me. But, in the consuming flames of vengeance, I found only ashes. Justice, I realized, is not for me to claim in the name of my anger. It must be sought for those who suffer." The boy fell silent, pondering Vadim's words. In the crackling fire and winter's breath, he questioned the morality that waged war in his heart. What drove him now, vengeance or the hope of reuniting with his family? At dawn, the horizon bled a hint of color into the monochrome forest. With renewed determination, the unlikely pair resumed their journey. Ivars carried Vadim's rifle, heavy with the weight of the choices ahead. The boy knew the road to survival was unmapped and perilous, yet within the struggle, a flicker of humanity persisted. Together, they vanished into the white wilderness, understanding that, despite the tumult of war, the choice to rise above hatred was theirs to make. They walked on, a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity amidst ashes in the snow.